Okay, hello internet. For the recording, hello internet. I am the Mighty Super Pants. I haven't uploaded in a while because I have been bored. Well, it's not really a good excuse, but I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to record or upload for a while, so also because I had no reason to. But I'm going to attempt a somewhat 24-hour live stream. I don't know why I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt a 24 hour. It's not really a 24-hour live stream. It's going to be like much less than that. And essentially I'm just going to be playing whatever I want. Because I have free reign to do whatever I want. I do have Sonic Frontiers now. So I can play that. I technically already started playing the game. I could play a bit of some of the other games that I haven't really done much of. I can play some more Brothership because I haven't completed that one. I haven't completed Digimon Survive either, or Crash Bandicoot. But I have a ton of games I can play. I feel like Luigi's Mansion 2. I did a YouTube series on that one. I think maybe besides the Doom and it's Luigi's Mansion 2, Doom, and what was the other series that I did about? They were my three favorites: Doom, Luigi's Mansion 2, and it was either, oh gosh, what was it? Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, Skylanders. What am I talking about? Of course I remember. It's my favorite. Yeah, those are my three favorite games to play when streaming and recording. Or, well, when recording. So I gotta say some of my favorite games have to be the Spyro, Okami. I really liked Okami. The Digimon Cyber Sleuth, Plants vs. Zombies. Which I could also try and redo the story mode for that one. Potentially. Or, just try and do a boss rush, I think. Should I play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Nah. I would think to play a game of Master Duel, but then again, I'm more committed. I'm more committed to the physical card game than I am to Master Duel. And really, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you either play the OCG or you play TCG or you play Master Duel. I play TCG. It's technically OCG. Oh. So like I only have like one actual deck, and it's not even a good competitive deck. It's just a Dragon Maid deck full of nothing. But Dragon Maids, I want that deck in real life so bad. It's the Dragon Maid archetype looks so cool because it has dragons in it. And if you're thinking anything else, it's really weird. Oh. Okay. Notifications. We got all of this. I don't really care. Let's go to solo. I got a ton of stuff. We're gonna go to shop. We're gonna buy one thing and leave. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do for this. One pack. I want Fire King. I am literally 50 away from getting this. It's either okay. So the three main decks that I use in real life are, well, it's only two decks. I haven't really finished the third one. The two decks that I mainly use in real life are the Fire King and Millennium. And yes, I know, I use Fire Kings. Oh my god, he uses Fire King? That means he must use Snake Eye. Snake Eye. Ugh. He must be a Snake Eye player. He must be one of those losers. Nah. First of all, Fire King, story time. Fire King was my first structure deck. I got the original Fire King structure deck as my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Oh, I think I can buy one of these. I think I'm gonna go for the hero one. Purchase, because, you know, it comes with... Nice. Okay, I just wanted to get that. So, yeah, I got the original Fire King structure deck, and so my favorite archetype since forever was has and always will be Fire Kings, with my favorite monster being Fire King High of Targarynox. And so of course I was super excited when they revealed the new support for it. And I literally mimicked that meme of the guy who's like the top image is him smiling at like certain thing, and then it goes down to like to a negative of that thing, and he starts frowning. He's like, that was literally my reaction to how the Fire King meta went. I was like, oh my god, the Fire Kings are now meta? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, they're in the meta. That's great. And then like everyone just started hating on Fire Kings and like just like, oh, we hate Fire Kings. And I'm like, oh my god. I know people technically hated Snake Eyes more. It was the Snake Eyes that was the problem, not Fire King. I'm not actually gonna play a Master Duel. I don't even know why I'm still here. Let's play Pokemon Unite. I like more interactive experiences. Trust me, if I played Master Duel, I'd be spending like 10 minutes just waiting for my opponent to play. But you know, Fire King will forever remain my favorite. And I did technically build a Fire King Snake Eye deck. It's not the meta version. It was essentially just built off of the Snake Eyes cards that I randomly pulled previously, along with a few extra bought ones. I bought Goddess of the Moonbow. I had bought the Goddess of the Moonbow, not realizing that she was actually banned in TCG, so technically I just have her now, and she's just... I have a lot of cards that I just have. But yeah, I run Fire Kings. For Yu-Gi-Oh, I run Fire King, Millennium, and then I also want to run an Atlantean deck. And to kind of complete the triad of like, and I kind of, okay, so the way I saw it, I wanted to build a deck of like each element. So I wanted to build a fire deck, so the Fire Kings, a water deck, which is the Atlanteans, and Samorg was the one for wind, because Samorg was also there, and I really like Samorg. Samorg looked cool. They're bad, mind you, they're really bad. But they were really cool too. And you know, their big main boss monster is still It's still banned. Their Link monster is still banned. So I technically can't play the deck because despite the fact that I think I've been told that the Tri-Brigade has been Tri-Brigade is technically at full strength, but like they're not in the meta. No one uses Tri-Brigade, at least I don't think they do. No. So if I were to use a wind one, I would 100% use Cyborg. And my option for Earth, G-Golem. G-Golem, Earth. The last ones would be Light and Dark, but I have no idea what I would play for them because I don't really care for any Light and Dark element ones. There, let me think. Is there a Light and Dark archetype that I like? Not really. I can't. No, not really. I mean, I don't really know. Well, besides Fire King and Millennium, I'd also, and I mentioned Atlantean as another deck that I want to run, but also for hire, Runic for hire, because I like the for hire archetype, and Runic just happens to go along with them. And Battling Boxers. Battling Boxers, it's just so I can punch my opponent in the face a bunch of times. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And now go on to Pokemon. I will 100% be playing the new Legend ZA that's going to be releasing. And you may get a video out of me if I decide to like stream it or something. I'll probably stream it. Probably stream Legend ZA just because I think it's super cool. I really want to play the game. I'm just hoping to God that they don't put an $80 price tag on it like they are going to do with all the... Oh yeah, Nintendo Switch 2, everybody. We got the news of the Nintendo Switch 2, and we got the new... And we got our first look at the new games for it, including Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza, which are both games that I really want to play. The only problem is I won't get to play them till like I don't know when, but definitely not when they release, because they're going to have an $80 price tag on them, which is insane. Listen, a game should be around the 40... It should be like in the 40s. I would be perfectly okay with if they just decided they're going to keep it at the $60 price tag. Everyone was buying that anyway. But now, at this point, there is no kid in this universe who is able to buy an $80 game. And Nintendo knows that for a fact. Because the only people you see in that Nintendo Switch 2 trailer that are playing the Nintendo Switch are people with a job. Because those are the only people who are going to be able to afford these games. There's not a single kid who would be able to buy this. They didn't even stop it. They didn't even stop the Reggielecki from capturing, or from getting there. See, there we go. And he's dead. Yeah, so Legend ZA is definitely a must-buy for me. And I'm hoping it's in the $60 price range. Luckily, I was promised it for my birthday, so I'm definitely getting that. See, I can't afford this. I technically don't have a job. I don't have a job. What am I saying? I don't have one, so of course I'm not gonna be able to afford most of this stuff. Most of the stuff I want, I cannot afford. Because I am too self-conscious with my money and spending habits. He's dead. Besides Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Legend ZA, another game that I do want to play, a game that isn't technically new or anything, but just one that I find interesting is Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch is definitely something I want to play. So yeah, just Yokai Watch. Okay, now circling back to Pokemon Legend ZA, we know that the 3 starters for that game are definitely getting a Mega Evolution, which I think is neat. What I'm really excited for is a potential Mega for Aegislash. Because you know how cool that would be? If he got a Mega. The sword just becomes an even bigger sword. You don't run from me. No one runs from me. Thank you. Now I can score in peace. I sure do love being level 14 by this time, where most people, including my teammates, are at level 12. I'm tickled. Oh, and they killed him. Come here. I want to talk to you. He gave up in the end. There was nothing he could do to stop me. What's another Pokemon that I hope to give a Mega to in the next game in Legends EA? I want to see a Mega for... That'd be crazy if I could outrun it. Well, sucks to suck. Imagine being a speedster and you get outsped by a medical. Imagine being outsped by Metagross, who is, I think, a pretty slow Pokemon naturally. I'd be done. I'd just leave. I would exit the arena immediately. Like, I'm done. I'm gone. You would never see me again. Okay, I was talking about megas. Megas. What megas do I want to see? Well, we have to get a mega for Xerneas and Yveltal, right? Then again, they're legendaries, and Xerneas is... Well, Xerneas is notorious for being one of the most annoying, well, it's annoying. Annoying as hell. It's weird for me to think that, like, legendary Pokemon are supposed to be able to rival each other in power. But Xerneas straight up counters Yveltal in, like, every way. Considering the fact that Yveltal's a pure... Well, it's a dark flying type, but Xerneas is just a pure fairy. It would have made more sense if Xerneas was a grass type for Yveltal's flying type to take advantage of, but no. Xerneas is just better than Yveltal. And Zygarde, because Zygarde's a dragon type. It's supposed to be stronger than both of them, right? The same goes for like Groudon and Kyogre. These two are supposed to rival each other frequently. But one's a water type, and one's a ground type. And the even dumber thing is that they're stronger forms. Groudon becomes a fire ground type, meaning it's now 4 times weak to water. And I'm pretty sure that Kyogre stays a water type. It doesn't gain a new type. It's just pure water still. So it's still like it now counters Groudon even harder, which is super dumb. Let's see. Let me get out some of the Pokemon. Oh yeah, I hatched a Spiritomb, a shiny Spiritomb. I think yesterday. I think it was the day before that. Also, I have all these extra Pokemon. If anybody would like one, I could give some away. Man, I wish I had friends to play with. Things would be so much interesting if I was able to talk to other people. I'm not gonna lie. I had someone I was gonna give these two to, but he never took them. No, we haven't actually contacted each other in a while, so I think we're both a bit dumb here. Trusty phalanx and well, actually, I want to show off the spirit tomb. Nice. That's a good looking shiny. A 1,000 different souls, and there's not a single thought behind those eyes. Not a single one. Okay, now we're gonna go. Let's go shiny hunt Tyrogue, shall we? I need 2 of them because I have. Wait, do I need 2 of them? There'll be. I know I have a Hitmonlee. He's right here. We have a shiny Hitmonchan, not Hitmonlee. Sorry. Do I have a Hitmonlee? I think I might. Oops, wrong one. Yes, I do. I have a shiny Hitmonlee. So all I need is Hitmontop. I need 1 more for Hitmontop, so yeah. Who, mind you, has the dumbest, or probably the most annoying summoner card. It makes sense. To get Hitmonlee, you need a higher attack stat than defense stat. Hitmonchan, you need a higher defense stat than its attack stat. And Hitmontop, they have to be equal. They have to be even between the two. But at the same time, it's kind of hard. It's also kind of annoying. Because you have to constantly spend money and waste berries and such on trying to get shiny. Huh. It's kind of weird to think that some of the best shiny hunting Pokemon happen to be grass fighting. Or they're all fighting type, if I actually think about it. Is it because they all learn False Swipe? Maybe. Is it because the grass and psychics also learn Hypnosis and Spore? I think that also contributes. Man, I want to get back into competitive Pokemon, but at this point, I feel like it would be like a total drag because I know that they're the next set, not set. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh player talking. The next set of rules is happening, which is going to reintroduce Urshifu and the other legendaries. Let me check. Oh, take on Global Challenge 4? I think that's what it stands for. Is there anything? No. Nothing really. Nothing in the Global Challenge is really worth my time. Listen, until we were able to get a shiny version of Miraidon, I do not care. Eligible Pokemon. Actually, let me check. Is there been a announced event for Miraidon and Koraidon? Nope. The latest one was a video by KevDog titled Soon, Shiny Kuridon and Miraidon, which was 5 months ago, so it's not as soon as we thought. So yeah, you see legendaries. Please tell me at least, yeah, you got more legendaries. I at least want to know if, okay, they're not banned. And we got Urshifu. And the one that's even worse. These two are going to be nightmare. These two right here. These two are going to be nightmares to deal with. Because their signature move, they're essentially the same Pokemon, but kind of reversed. One's super fast, hits really hard. One's super slow, hits really hard. Calyrex. I'm just gonna say Ice Rider. I don't really remember their names. Ice Rider. Okay, Ice Rider. I didn't realize I can click on it. Okay, so Shadow Rider is the annoying one because of the fact that it's faster than most other Pokemon, and it essentially just one shot. It's a one-shot machine. It's designed to one-shot your Pokemon. Ice Rider, on the other hand, is essentially meant to tank everything. Set up Trick Room, get off a like it's meant to survive anything. You could throw a nuclear bomb at it, and it will somehow manage to survive. And set up Trick Room, so it becomes the fastest thing on the field. And because it's able to survive anything, it can get off a weakness policy, meaning it hits even harder. So, yay! This one enables probably the... Ice Rider enables one of the hardest strategies to counter, and Shadow Rider's just... well, it's Shadow Rider. No one likes Shadow Rider. And then we got the Urshifus. The only one that I say that I appreciate having is Single Strike, simply because it counters Shadow Rider due to Wicked Blow, due to it being immune to one of its stabs and resisting the other. And it's able to one-shot it, like, instantly. That is, unless they're using a Focus Sash, which they most definitely would be. In which case, the only one that I'd say that's actually good is Rapid Strike, because it hits multiple times. Anyway, I'm not excited for them at all. I'm not happy for them at all. What I am excited for is to finally be able to use my Miraidon. Because if you've ever seen a competitive match with this thing, it is the funniest thing ever. Because of the sheer fact that it literally stacks on as many boosts as possible. So, the way people build Miraidon, it's already naturally fast, and it hits really tough. So that's exactly what they do. They just spec all its stats into speed and strength. Or into speed and power. So they give it choice specs, max special attack, max speed, because it sets up electric terrain, it boosts it even further. It boosts its electric moves even further, and its ability also gains a boost from electric terrain. Combined with a Pokemon that knows Helping Hands, Miraidon has the ability to quite literally one-shot all of these Pokemon with a single attack. All of them. Gone in an instant. literally does not matter. Hold on, I need to check something. Where'd the chat box go? Uh-oh, I lost my chat box. Well, I can always just look at this one. So, there we go. Okay, I just had correct things. So yeah, Miraidon can essentially one-shot everything. Unless it has a focus sash, a focus band that miraculously works, sturdy, or is a ground type. Unless it decides to use Draco Meteor, which then, the ground types are fucked, but beyond that, it's the most ridiculous thing ever, and I can say that I'm excited for that. Koraidon, on the other hand, I think it's just going to be an all-around good Pokemon because, well, it's a fighting dragon type. You can't really get better than that. It's got, like, two of the best types there are in terms of, like, offense. I mean, plus it has access to, I think, Fire Punch, so it's definitely got, like, access to, like, all the good attacking moves. Like, all the good attacking types. But to put it bluntly, to summarize the entire tangent, or, like, whatever I just went on, the meta's gonna suck. It's gonna be absolutely horrid. And you are not moving for some reason. The casual fan of this game is going to have the most horrific time possible. Because despite having access to probably some of the strongest Pokemon in Miraidon and Koraidon, they are going to get absolutely walloped by everyone who's going to have an Urshifu Rapid Strike, while they got Single Strike because they thought it looked cool. You know what? I'm going to start watching some boys. And by some boys, I mean The Boys. And I don't mean the TV show. Raise your hand if you're a fan of Josh Dub. I am. I'm the only person here, so of course. I really want there to be a Pokemon based off of, like, Quetzalcoatl. Like, Aztec stuff. The Aztec are cool. Or, like, not the Aztec. Nah, okay. Clarification. The legend, I think, like, the way it's depicted is cool. Like, Quetzalcoatl, the design of Quetzalcoatl. I say design as if, like, as an actual, like, concrete design. No, I mean, like, I like the legend of Quetzalcoatl, or, like, the mythos, or whatever it is. I like Quetzalcoatl, the god, the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl. A giant floating, or a giant flying serpent that just... You know what? Throw out literally everything that I just said, because I know it made zero sense, and I don't really think I want to elaborate because I think it's just going to make it more confusing. What else can I talk about? New events that have transpired in my life. I got my teeth removed. I got my 4 wisdom teeth pulled out of my skull, and well, now they're gone. And my face feels weird. And if you have not noticed, I'm just going to take a quick break here. My room has changed. It's different. I no longer have a loft bed. That's the most disappointing part about this. I have a bigger bed, but I don't have a loft bed, so. And you see, you got some new cabinets and stuff. You can't see it, but there's one right there that holds my Yu-Gi-Oh cards and some of my Skylanders. So, originally, all my Skylanders were crammed in a cabinet over here, still there. But now I'm able to put my favorite ones over there, and some of my other favorite ones over there. And then the rest go right here, and it's far more organized. Along with that, I also shelved some of the other games that I have. I have like Bakugan and Beyblade above the Skylanders. And above them are some Legos at the top shelf. There are also, well, it's a bunch of Legos on the top shelves over there. And my Nintendo Switch stuff is behind that mirror drawer. Oh yeah, also, I used to have this Switch case or something. It was a grip pad for my Nintendo Switch that allowed me to hold it, and it was falling apart. Like, it was genuinely falling apart. And so I got this thing. New Nintendo Switch pad. It's pretty neat. Comes with a stand. And a small storage space. Let me get up close. A small storage space for my games. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I may finally learn how to actually edit these videos. Edit videos now. Because my digital media class is going over that at the moment. Okay, so I've knocked out 60. Now I guess we just reset until we find one, because I don't want to waste any of my ingredients on a tire oak. So, we're going over editing in my digital media class. But it uses Premiere Pro, and I don't have that. I know I can download it, but at the same time, I really don't want to. Because I do not trust anything. With anything. That's my biggest problem. Like, I could know you for, like, years. I could know you since, like, the day I was born, but I will not trust you a day in my life to hold any of my stuff. I'm sorry, but you're not getting my favorite cards out of my hands. Should I start doing reaction videos? No, I really don't want to. I would rather die. Well, I mean, I might do reaction video, maybe. I don't know. Pull in Internet City and just react to people who have far more, who are far more popular than me, and make some views off of that. Maybe I should react to like old boys videos. No. Okay, I don't actually know how much longer I want to do this. I don't actually care for shiny hunting in this game as much as I did like way back when, but plus it's not very entertaining for you people. So I may just swap on over to Sonic Frontiers in a bit. Or something else. I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do. I am gonna figure that out. I wish I had more FPS games. That would be... Oh yeah, I have physical proof that I'm supposed to get Legend ZA as part of my birthday present. My dad printed this out. And he also, whenever I ask for a video game, he prints that out as a, I guess, a part of... Mainly he does it for digital ones. If I ask for like the physical version, I'm pretty sure he'd just get the physical version and wrap that up. But as like for ones that I'm gonna download like digitally, he makes those. So as like partly as a reminder and as proof that I asked for it. The last thing I want to do to become popular is try and ride off of like YouTube drama. That is like the last thing I want to do as a creator, because I feel like that's just such a cheap and easy way of getting like views and such. Obviously, it should be discussed, these YouTube problems, but people shouldn't really be making content out of it. Well, I mean, I guess they could. They could, and they probably should. But I feel like it's a cheap and easy way to get popular off of it. Like, I can respect Moist Critical because he unintentionally became popular off of talking about controversies and such. But someone like, I don't know, Jack's Film, you would have never heard of this guy until he started doing that whole thing with Sniper Wolf and being like, oh yeah, reacting to Sniper Wolf's video and criticizing it. And then, the whole thing went on. Okay, look. Sniper Wolf is bad. Definitely bad. Doxing a person is like something you should never do as a creator. That isn't even a last thing that is something one should do. That is just a never do. Period. But at the same time, you have this dude harassing, like, she just has this guy that's been, like, taking her videos and essentially, like, it was a point made by The Boys, which I'm currently watching right now, that he's essentially just been harassing her for, like, a while now. Not, like, he hasn't, like, been sending threats or anything. He hasn't been doing that. Like, it's not that extreme, but it's, like, at some point you've got to be like, okay, dude, relax. You've you've essentially just taken her entire channel and all of her content, re-uploaded it, and essentially done what she. I know it's supposed to be like an exaggerated thing of what she's doing, but like, for like, dude, just do something else. Like, I don't think he's uploaded like anything else. Like during that entire time, he hasn't uploaded any other kind of video. No gaming, nothing. I don't really know. All I know is that he essentially made like at least 100 videos just reacting to her content and essentially making fun of it. But that's it. That's how he became popular. That's how people know about him, and it's purely because as he's like purely known as the sniper wolf hater who then got doxxed. And that is not how I want to be portrayed. I don't want to be portrayed as the guy who talks about other people's problems. Like, if someone were to bring up Jack Doherty, yeah, guy's fucked up. He's a fucking loser. It's what? It's almost been an hour into this video. I can say fuck now. He sucks. No one likes Jack Doherty. He's a piece of shit. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna make an entire 30-minute long video ranting about how he's a terrible person. Because everyone already knows he's a terrible person. And I can't think of anyone who does this more than, I think, Riff, I think is what he's called, which I also saw a video about controversies over him because of suggested thumbnail arts and other such things, which, yes, I really hate suggested thumbnail arts. It's kind of, not only do they look bad, but it's also just, But who's the other guy? He made all of his videos titles say something like this YouTuber is done or blank situation is crazy. I forget he has a mushroom as his icon. But he's essentially just been milking the KSI drama, the Mr. Beast drama, all of that. And it's at some point, you just gotta say, dude, we know what's happening. It's all over the internet. Just please make some content that's, I don't know, literally anything else. It's getting kind of repetitive. It's boring. This is why I try to, I don't know, vary up the games that I play. I don't want to play the same game twice. I want to try new stuff. I want to try new things. And I know at this point I'm at the early stages of being a YouTuber, right? Just making recording myself playing video games, just learning about live streaming. Well, not just learning, but learning about live streaming and how it all works. And I don't know, just doing stuff I think is fun. Man, this is gonna be a really weird video for people to watch. I talked about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon at the first part. Now I'm talking about like how much I hate like people who go over like YouTube drama and such. And then who knows what I'm talking about later? Probably some like really weird stuff. As I play like I don't know Overwatch. Man, this Tyrogue is just not showing up. I do not appreciate the Tyrogue not appearing for me. This is why I do not care for this type of hunting. I prefer Masuda method. I'm like the only person that actually cares about Masuda method, and yes, I'm going to now start doing Masuda method. But you know, I don't really care. I do not need to. Can I? I don't really care. You know, I mentioned The Boys a couple of times now. Maybe I just go over some of my favorite YouTubers or something. I don't really know. My favorite YouTuber. I don't really have a favorite, but some of my favorites. Okay, OG. In terms of like the OG YouTubers, my favorite is without a doubt Team Edge. And if you don't know who Team Edge is, go to YouTube, watch their videos. That was the content that I watched, and it was peak because it was literally just a. They were. It was quite literally. The majority of the people on there were literally family. Like the main faces that you would see for the channel were literally all part of a family. Like they were brothers, cousins, and even like cousins. The only one that wasn't technically like blood related, Brian, is married to Joey's sister, I think. So he's brother-in-law, which I think is just great. The fact that like it's a family channel, but you don't actually realize it's a family channel until they bring up the fact that yes, they are actually like family. But they also got like friends and people who actually like work there for like a pay job or whatever. Same thing with the boys. None of them are related in any way, but they all act as a family. Or at this point, they're all technically like a boys' family. The boys like family. Like they go to each other's wedding. Like they've been to each other's weddings. They like visit each other frequently, and despite the fact that the two of them live in Australia, and one lives in Florida, and the last two live in Texas. They're always connecting with each other at like every point. I just think that's really wholesome. Plus, they're all funny, so. My little brother's listening to Daft Punk. I like Daft Punk. Daft Punk's good. Other YouTubers that I really like, I don't know. I don't really watch anyone besides like The Boys, Team Edge. I guess Golden Nova, who is a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber, Golden Nova Yu-Gi-Oh, and another Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber who I both watch for like archetype covers who go over like archetypes of cards and such, which helps me decide on what cards I want to buy and such. If what they're talking about looks cool to me, I'm probably gonna get it. I remember watching like Unspeakable and like Moose Gaming back, like when I was like, I don't know, 10, maybe 5, 10 or 9, some maybe older than that. I really liked I forget which one they were called, but it was the I don't remember what type of videos I watched. It was the ones where they try to make each other laugh with like really weird skins and acts and stuff. I watch those videos. I like those videos. Now I just think they're cringe at this point. I don't really care for them anymore. I don't care for them. I don't really care to watch their content because I don't know. It just doesn't interest me in the same way it did back then. Really trying to remember here who I used to watch. Dan TDM was definitely one that I watched. I don't watch him anymore, but I definitely remember watching him. And Game Theory. Game Theory was definitely something that I watched. I think my little brother also watched Game Theory. God. That is 100% the dream to like to be part of to be part of the thing that defines an entire generation of people. MatPat was definitely a person who defined an entire generation of people. And left like a really good impression upon the world. And it's just like that's the dream, man. To leave that lasting impression and in a way steer a bunch of people in the correctest way. Not like Logan Paul. Logan Paul, KSI, they definitely steered people in the wrong direction with their bullshit, but like it's definitely a strive to be like MatPat or Dan TDM with like just being a good person and essentially influencing others to also do the same thing. I wouldn't say they influenced me to be who I am today, but definitely reaffirmed my view that the best thing to do is to be me, a good person. I almost let that go up. I can assure you I will definitely be playing more interactive games later on. Maybe I'll play a bit of Skylanders. Ooh. Oh yeah. I have these pain meds for the fact that I had my teeth removed, but I don't feel pain, so they're just kind of here now. They kind of just sit on my desk, so I don't really know what to do with them. Um, I don't really have anything at the moment. I know that like long videos like this one like dissuade people from watching it. But I feel like it's also like a good way to like look into like how like a full-on recording would go. Like the amount of like time and effort that it like takes to, well, not like effort, but like the amount of time it like takes to like record all of this. I know I'm the bare minimum. I'm not the best example of like the amount of like work that goes into like recording like high quality videos, especially since this isn't a high quality video or a stream or like anything. But like it's really hard to come up with stuff on the fly when doing things. Like I can appreciate people like the boys, who I'm still watching, for doing this stuff because like they come up with like jokes like immediately, like the moment they have like a thought in their head, which I think is just I like that. I think it really should be respected when you're able to like continue talking about like new and different things and actually be like funny while doing it. Now, if only I had that talent. I'm gonna go get a snack. Let me just, how do I put timestamps in the video? Okay, I'm back. This time with an egg and some salt. I should definitely make an egg salad sandwich. I am at the stage in my treatment for my teeth where I'm able to eat like most stuff again, excluding like things like popcorn and such. And something that I really want to eat is chicken strips. I want chicken strips. I want chicken strips so badly. Okay, wait. What's Eddie laughing about? Oh. They're making fun of Eddie's cats. Never mind. Or wait, Eddie? I don't know. I don't know which one they're making fun of, but I know they're making fun of someone. TikTok meme review. Man. I've uploaded I think like 4 videos to TikTok, with only one of those being a skit or an actual like joke. And I can assure you, never again. Actually, let me go on TikTok. Let me see if I can. I think I still have it installed. Or did I uninstall it purely out of hatred? Oh, yeah, no, it's been uninstalled. I do not like TikTok. The only reason why I got TikTok was, guys, during my phase where I was into FNAF or Five Nights at Freddy's for a little bit, I saw one artist from a TikTok mashup on YouTube, and one person had this art style that I really much liked. That's really the way you're gonna get me that's the way that you're mostly gonna get me interested in things. Because if what you have is like an interesting style that I like, that looks really good, it immediately piques my interest, and I will click on the video, like no matter what it is, and that usually leads me down a dark path. So, yeah. You know, if I was ever lucky enough to get sponsored by anything, I would 100% want to be sponsored by Gamer Subs. I think it's gone bad at this point. I don't really know. It essentially turned into like the weird floor at on like a playground. Not the sand part, but the mats. But I definitely want to be sponsored by Gamer Subs. And I've already have a flavor in mind. I would 100% make a grape flavored Gamer Subs called Pants Sweat. Yes, just Pants Sweat. That's what my Gamer Sub flavor would be called. because unlike Smitty, I can actually come up with a good name. Okay, I could actually come up with a better name than just good. Just good. No shade, no shade. Could just called it like, I don't know, milk bag residue. That would have been funnier. Um, okay. Hmm. Um, yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. It takes about 30 minutes for this stuff to go right. I'm just kind of just looking at videos of my own. You know what? Screw this. Goodbye, JoJo. I'm playing Overwatch. Well, I'm gonna play a single game of Overwatch, and then I'm just going on to. I'm gonna play a single game of Overwatch, and then I'm going to play Sonic Frontiers because I want to. Or you know what? Crash Bandicoot, because I still need to beat that game. And Digimon Survive, and Mario and Luigi Brothers Ship, and Sonic Frontiers. I can't even. I shouldn't even be talking about trying to beat those. I shouldn't even trying to talk about beating. Like talking about playing Bonanza and Mario Kart World if I haven't even beaten. I haven't beaten like 4 different games yet. Jeez. Well, actually, I can leave Digimon Survive to the wayside. I am not gonna continue playing that game. Probably. I mean, it's a mess. Okay. Like the game. It was neat at first, but having to go through all that dialogue has just become rather tedious. I mean, concept's still good. I like the idea of the type of game that it is, but I don't like the fact that it's, well, unless you're a nerd and you're like reading a bunch, you're not gonna have a lot of fun. Double, ugh. There we go. Actually, you know what? Why am I even gonna play 6v6? I should do the totally normal watch because I super enjoy this game mode. Admittedly, I I fucking hate this game mode so much. Because it literally just made the most annoying characters in the game even more annoying. And then gave like zero funny changes to like everyone else. Bastion literally just got bots as part of his ability. They just added on like the bots and that was it. It is not that exciting. Also, the fact that they took away the upgrades for this game mode, which would have been really funny to see. Wow, I did get one kill.
Here comes the bomb.
Score 0-1.
I do enjoy entering a game and it's essentially already started and the team that I'm on has already on the losing end because someone on this team died like in the first 5 seconds of the match and just decided to leave because they were salty that they died in a game where you can die. I keep getting that. Where'd he go? There's not much that I can say here. I'm just not having fun. This game is not very fun for me. Or at least not as fun as it should be.
Here comes the bomb.
Damn. Damn.
I'm really feeling the heat.
There's much for you to do.
Okay, there we go. God, I am bad at aiming.
It's a country minute shy of the Grand Tour.
Time to connect the dots.
Yeah. Remember, always go for May. Because nobody likes her. No one likes May. May's bad. This is a anti-May, Farah, and Tracer household. And Genji. BK Genji too.
Reinhardt, answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
I had to show. Otherwise, your life would be far too easy.
And what a shame that would be.
Hmm. I have one health. Oh, wow. Yeah. Precision German engineering. I don't really care. Let's play. Okay, what was I gonna say I was gonna play? It was Sonic Frontiers, I was gonna play Crash. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna play Crash last. That's gonna be the last game that I play for this stream. I'm gonna play a game that I enjoy more than Overwatch. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborhood. Yes, and I do in fact enjoy this game. I like this game a lot more than Overwatch. Simply because of the fact that the maps are far bigger, far longer, and there's just more people, so it's more hectic. And I don't have to worry about getting dragged down by morons. I say morons, they're not morons. It's just that when I go to spectate them, I watch a Moira literally just stand there holding her attack out while the entire team is walking towards her, and she's just like, big robot. Ah, yes, entering a game as it's, oh. You know how it is. I'm just the GOAT. Is the greatest. You know, at the moment I joined in, I immediately became 100% because the game just knew how great it was. Wow, that happened. This is the only game where you can enter in at the very end of a match and win. Just because. No other game will let you do that. Overwatch? Yeah, no. You only enter in the end of the game when you lose. When the team is losing. What the hell is this thing? Nerf Fortnite half-tone hero? What in God's green earth is this? It's a Nerf gun, but it looks bad. I don't know. Okay, now we can go for Mech Hunter. Oh, we're on defense. Can I play on a more green? Oh, hey, I didn't notice that. There's a question exclamation mark over there. I never noticed that. You see, this is something that I really like about the game. There's all this like all this secret stuff. Like, there's a little area right over there. I think that's actually the second part of the map. I think that's the mine. So the second checkpoint in this game is like inside a mine or whatever. I think that's the opening to it. You see, it has a ton of detail that people would never really notice, like that over there. You'd never look over here, but there's all this extra detail this game has. Speaking of which, speaking of nothing. Yeah, he's dead again. Oh. Oh, isn't this fun? They're mostly nightcaps. This is the one problem about this game. These types of people who play annoying character. Well, they can all the characters can be annoying, but they play them in the most annoying way possible. By essentially just being brain dead. Okay, maybe I shouldn't play, You know what? If that's how they want to play, I'll play Brain Basher. I despise... Okay, I guess they didn't... We're gonna play Sonic Frontiers. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to play Sonic Frontiers. I've technically already played this game a bit, so I wasn't really planning on doing any YouTube videos about it. I just wanted to play the game because it looked cool. Okay, so I've got to do this one. I'm hanging on to the other side. I won't give up till the end of me. I won't get when the stars. Exit training. Oh. Damn, okay. Something I always make sure to do is collect all the red rings. Oh my god, I do not care. There's something up there. I know it. Okay, well, let's just look at. There's just a few extra coins, but like. You never know. Oh, god damn it. Okay, there we go. I don't really care to get the S rank. I don't really want to. I'm not here to 100% the game. I'm just here to play it. Leave the cyberspace. Oh, you only have to press it. Okay. I got 3 keys. Oh, yeah. What? I got that. Okay, question is, where do I go next? Collect vault key from portholes. Portholes? Portholes. Portals. I already did that one. Oh, there's a... What? No, hey, what the... I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, wow, fuck you, man. He takes the Chaos Emerald from you? It's kind of a dick move. Damn it. Okay. There we go. I did it. Oh, there's one up there. You think? Yeah, I've done that one already. Damn it. No, wait. I'm still heading back there. Because I want that music. If there's anything I want to 100%, it's collecting all the songs. The only question is how I get there, because it doesn't seem like this place is going to let me get there. What?
You are not ready.
How do I get it up there? How? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. How do I get this one? Sonic Frontiers. Here's uh ball hit. Okay, and Reddit didn't have the answer. Let's do a double jump? What the? What? How? How? How am I supposed to... Oh. Maybe I should try hitting it from further away. It's still not going... It only goes down. Like, what the... Videos. What the... Ball puzzles. Yeah, I'm gonna turn down the volume on that one. Let's see, does he go over the goddamn... No, he does not. He's never... Oh my god, why doesn't it talk about it? Like, I don't get it. I'm really trying here. Well, that one went... There we go. What the... I hate this shit. This is... Someone is... I'm so unhappy with this. Why does it say that I didn't collect that? I collected it. No, then I still need to find a way to go over this goddamn wall. Here we go. We passed it. Mm-hmm. No, god damn it. It has more health than that. Why can't I do the zigzag attack? How do I do the zigzag attack again? I'm pretty sure it's... L, R, and Y. Okay, now we get that out of the way. We're gonna go to here, talk to you. Because you're here for some reason. Don't care.
You again. Do not interfere with my work.
I don't even know what work I'm interfering with. Look, just take a second to tell me who you are, what's going on, and why you look like you want to smite me on the spot.
That is irrelevant. Knowing, not knowing. It will change nothing. There is nothing you can do.
That doesn't answer any questions. I see the shark down there. Kinda wanna go interact with it. I wanna test this thing out. Shark! I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. It's dead. I killed it. Oh joy. What bliss knowing that I've murdered an innocent creature. Yes. Didn't even get a chance. I don't care. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Okay, what the fuck is this? Why is it? There's nothing. There's the stage up here, but then that's it. Nice. Okay, Sonic doesn't even need to punch it. He just walks into it. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know what I did. Oh, there's Knuckles. He's over there. So now that we know where Nucky Boy is, we can head over there. Start talking to him. Maybe progress the story a little bit, so I actually know what the hell I'm doing. And look, we ended up right next to him. Along with an extra little boost, just in case. I don't have enough. Nice. What's that up there? Don't care.
Have you been here before? You're navigating the island like it's nothing. Oh, no. See, when I interact with these things marked with this symbol, I automatically learn the lay of the land. It's like the island is beaming a GPS signal right into my brain. Pretty cool, right? I'm sure that's the ancients doing as well. I wonder what that symbol means in their language.
Completed.
I don't actually see it printed anywhere in the villages. I guess the true meaning is lost to time.
A little bit of something sticking out there. Oh my god. Oh wait. I think I know what it is. Or at least I should know. It's where Sumo was. A big fat robot. He had a very annoying game plan. Okay, let's continue exploring around here, I think. Just because I have no idea where else I'm supposed to be going. What do you mean I can't get up there? Damn it, Sonic. Oh, what the? Loser. You're a coward, you hear me? Nice. Oh, yeah. Here's Knuckles.
You are not
What do you mean I
ready.
had 38 of them?
Return when the time is right.
I have 185. Like, dude, what do you mean I need... Needed 38? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Why do you mean there's no, like, springs or anything to help me get up this goddamn rock? Why am I trying to do combos? I just beat the shit out of you. We're good. you freaking kidding me? What? Oh. Like, how do you mean I didn't jump high enough? Okay, put me back here, which I think is just nice. Okay. There we go. That's crazy how we can reach from all the way up there. Oh my god. Oh, hey, well, would you look at that?
What do you think of the weird spires being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds? Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them, even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably. Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
You literally just watched them get blown up in a previous cutscene. You know that's not how it happened to them. I need 4 more? What do you mean I need 4 more? Are you... Oh my god. Come on. Hmm. This game really grinds my gears at some points. It's like, dude, I not only do I need like 36 more for a stupid cutscene, for a dumb 5-second cutscene. Oh, there's Sumo. Let's see, I think that's one over there, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy first. Oh shit, I jumped out of it. Damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Go away. And it knocks me away, so like, are you done? Oh my god. I'm genuinely hitting this. I did. What the? The worst part is, it doesn't let me. Like. Like, it won't. There we go. Fuck it. Man, that was dead. Great. He took up all of my rings. I fucking hate this guy. And of course, it spawned in. So what am I supposed to do here? Let's see, I've got to talk to Knuckles at the big giant gun. Then I've got to collect 4 more. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. And then he... God, piece of shit. I'm getting kind of upset here. Use everything to increase ring capacity. And then he launches off to the side. Okay, this one I'm definitely gonna need to get an S rank for, so I can get all 4 keys. At least I think that's how it works. Right? Yeah, reach the goal, clear with S rank, clear with 100 rings, find all red rings. So this one I'm gonna have to do multiple times, I think. The first time, I'm definitely doing with I'm definitely doing all the red rings, 100 rings, and then the time limit will be last. What? I hate this game. What the? Like, I can't, like... That's the second one? No, no, no. Wow! Wow! I love this game and how it retroactively fucks you over just because you wanted to go somewhere. Hey, Sonic, can you move forward? Like, at all? Like, it's either don't move. Wow. Yay. Cool. Thanks, Sonic, for being very easy to control. No, 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 no. Go back. Go back, you fuck. Gotta love it how Sonic can't move forward at all. How do I get over there? What? There we go. No, 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 no. Sonic Frontiers, everybody. The game that fucks you over just for trying to play Sonic. There we go. Yeah, no. Totally understandable. I mean, being launched in a direction you have no control over, yeah, no, that's great. What the... Like... Dude, what the fuck is the physics of this jump? Ah, yes. You go top speed. For no other fucking reason if it means I get to fly off the map. And guess what? You don't get to complete with 100 rings because, fuck you. We literally do everything in our power to make sure that you can't have shit. So, you've got to do it again. Can I please leave? I want to get off this. Oh my god. And I don't even get the fucking... Our new game, everybody. The game we can barely control. We barely have any control over Sonic's fucking aerial movement. Are you? What? No, Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? We fucked you over. Because game physics, right, guys? Because that's how it fucking works. Because your character will turn at random intervals and randomly decide that he doesn't want to fucking move. Despite being the fastest thing alive, he still has a terrible time reacting to literally anything. See what I mean? He just goes randomly flying off at random times because, you know, it's funny. You know, he really likes not making jumps. And just taking your sweet, precious time by doing the most retarded shit possible. Oh yeah, you don't even get enough rings because of course you don't. We have bad game design implemented into our systems. Because your character will not move, has 0 air turn speed. So unless you're going straight ahead, I am genuinely losing my fucking mind here. Gotta collect as many rings as possible. There we go, I've done it. Jesus fucking Christ. That did not need to be that hard. I'm genuinely hating this game. Yay! Now I just need to get an S. In 2 minutes, I'm gonna do it again. my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course, he just randomly goes flying up them. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow! 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 That's... I love it when my game has genuine jank built into its systems. Oh my fucking god. I got the S rank. Yay! I'm not happy with this game. I guess I wouldn't make it a 24-hour live stream. I'm not gonna make this 24-hour live. I need to change that to something else. Edit stream info. Just live stream. Done. It's just a live stream now. Just a live stream. Wait, did 2 of them become available? Get the Chaos Emerald! Yeah, okay man, what the fuck ever. What the shit? Oh, fuck me. There we go. Okay, now then. If I believe I'm correct, I now have enough. Can I just move the camera around? I now have enough for the Knuckles interaction at the big gun. If only I knew where the fuck I was going. Let's see, where is... It's over there. I know the Chaos Emeralds are behind me, I don't really care. There we go. I got that one down, so that means I got another. I got more. I like that you can just hold it. Wow. Apparently, a fucking sniper rifle can outspeed the best thing alive. Hey! Okay, so I have thing available. And get one of these. Press ZR in midair, A in midair. That's what I want. Why do I have an infinite boost? Who cares? I'm just gonna move fast. Do 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 do. Oh, I got a key. There we go. Now I get the superpower. Wee! Oh my fucking god. Press ZR. Midair. Damn. What? Mm. There we go, and Knuckles should be right here.
You are not ready.
Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up. I need one more. Where? What do you mean I need fucking one more? We're gonna get one. Right there. God, you're such a fucking needy bastard. You know that?
Look at the size of this. What do you call it? Satellite dish? It's for communications, right? Yeah. I've seen all sorts of crazy high-tech ancient tech across both islands. How can something this old be this advanced? But it's sturdy, too. I punched it. It didn't move at all. Yeah, Nux, don't punch the ruins. Once I find Tails, maybe he can use them to figure out what happened here. Hey, I already discovered that it's sturdier than anything we've encountered. I don't think this material is from this
Yeah.
world.
This is some very high praise for your own muscles, Knuckles. Knuckles? Knuckles. Mmm. See, we've got. Oh, I'm heading towards the Chaos Emerald, the red one. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's a meteor shower. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I don't give a shit. Let me turn. Oh, hey. Hold on. Hold on. The meteor shower can wait. I just want to talk.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you tell me how to restore my friends. Both Amy and Knuckles are all ghosty. Kind of like you.
All data within cyberspace is restricted to outsiders.
See, that's the thing. They're kind of half in, half out. Can you at least tell me if they're going to be okay?
Their conditions are stable. They are hovering between the digital dimension and this one, but their lives are not at risk.
That's a relief. Sort of. Thanks for answering.
The only question that she actually fucking answered at all. What are these purple coins for? What do they even do? Is it like a Mario thing where I can buy like clothes and shit? Do you fucking mind? Do you fucking mind? Yay! Man, it was far easier clicking these things on the other island because it was so much more flat. We've got the red one. Unlocked with 7. I don't care. Ooh. Okay. No. God, I hate how so much shit just takes away your ability to control your own camera. So what the fuck do... Oh. Oh my god. Super Pants, for the next 5 minutes, struggles to make a fucking circle. Like, are you fucking kidding me? There's a lip right there that prevents me from getting it. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. I would have been so pissed. I was already getting super pissed, but like... Thank you. Okay, so there's another one right there that I can do. Okay. I've got to be over there. Where the giant gun is. Oh. Can I... The yellow chaos emerald is mine. I now have 3 out of the 7. Unlock with 3 vault keys. What? Sonic colors. Nope, nope. I'm not fighting him. Goodbye. Well, what the? I don't even need to collect this. Woo! Ooh. Someone is over. So where else was protected goes over there. Ooh. Damn. There are people over, so of course my dog goes crazy. I'm gonna run as far away from him as possible. Nice. More has been discovered. Oh boy. Ah yes. Now I have the ability to skip over all these fucking bastards.
Coco are supposed to link up with another unit, but an enemy has them pinned down here. Aren't you supposed to be helping find the emeralds? I can do both. Hurry up if you want in on the fight.
I think I'm good. SOS backup. Take all the cocoa back to Knuckles. Sonic can speed things up by carrying the cocoa, but the towers will also speed up. What? I'm not doing very good at this, am I? What? That didn't even hit me. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh, what the shit? What was that? I got cheated out of it. I got cheated out of it. I can show you that I got cheated out of it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to take this slowly. There. Fuck this. Oh, and there's the green one. So that's four? Four. I like the dance. From this point onward, I'm just gonna think that like Sonic just like out of boredom just learned some magic tricks to mess with Tails.
Maybe try fighting next time, though.
How does no one notice her?
What the Coco are, isn't he? Why does he try to help them when their fate is already decided?
For clarification, the Coco are all dead. They're technically all dead. And what the fuck is that? Tank. Oh, what fuck? What the what the fuck? What the fuck? I subbed. What the shit? Why is it? I'm taking 1,000,000 damage for no fucking reason. This bastard made me lose all of my rings. And I get a gear. I have 2 rings now. Oh my gosh, this bunch of chaos.
I've experienced this before. We're somehow seeing a battle from the past. Those defenses are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island. I guess the defenses didn't hold after all.
Well, when you're fighting something that can literally shoot you from space, I don't think it really does much. Oh, there he is.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home. I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers.
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
Okay. Okay, Egghead.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect.
doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
Find Knuckles again.
That's a huge wall, and an equally huge hole through it. Yikes.
Now you just commentate on this? What the? Where were you? Cutscene. Hello? Why wouldn't the other attack fucking work? Jesus Christ. Okay, she's going crazy. My dog is going crazy. That's who I'm referring to. I don't care. Why is it just one on this rock? An open world Skylander game? That'd actually be kind of cool. Why couldn't I talk to him?
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there. Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk? If the defense is down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker. Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander. That sounds good.
Another minigame? Hooray. Cocoa Roundup. Guide the Cocoa back to... While avoiding their bombs? The fuck you mean I have to avoid their own bombs? I'm helping them. So they're gonna nuke me the second I... Hey, guys, let's get you out of this burning fire. Just proceeds to throw a bomb at me. Oh, wonderful. You're not gonna go through that shit. Okay, that wasn't that bad, but I hate the storms. Oh, another chaos emoji, maybe? No. Damn. What a big rock.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux. Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island? That'll make this pretty important. That's not a good sound.
Oh no, a bunch of fucking towers. How dangerous, I think. Didn't the Coco create them? Why are they afraid of them?
The bunker. I can't lose this. You got this, buddy. Got your back. Thank you, Sonic.
Defeat all towers within time limit. Defeat all the towers? Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, I fucking hate this shit. What the... How? How do I defeat them all? It doesn't let me use. Okay, I need to. If I'm gonna try this again, I need to know how to fucking do this because it is the best defense. Sonic Frontiers video. Oh, I'm supposed to run up them. Okay. You can run up them? What the? Oh, and then I just stomp on their fucking head. Gotcha. Come on. Ah, shit. Whew, I almost fucked that one up. So that makes 5. 5? 5. No, 6. 6? I don't know. Their souls finally being put to rest. I need to rewatch those videos of like how Sonic Frontiers fixed the characters. I don't know when this turned into a Sonic Frontiers video. I'm just enjoying the game. I hate it, but it's also good.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Coco faced something similar. It reminds me I'm the last to kill you, but I'm alone. may be the last, but you're not alone. You got us, Knucklehead. I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want. So do it. Get out there and live a little. Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal. So hurry up and get me back to normal. Anything to get you away from me.
Very nice character moment. Very nice.
He helps those he is at odds with. He is quick to make peace. Perhaps. No,
I still fucking hate you, so I don't really care about your character redemption, okay?
they are doomed.
Yeah, whatever. Collect key thing from photo. Okay. How many more do I need? I mean, where is the last one anyway? Is it like over here somewhere? Oh, isn't it? Oh, wait. I think it's like, okay, so 1, 2, and then the third one was somewhere. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3. I'm currently at 5. Okay, I'm at 5, so I assume the last 2 are like somewhere over here, I think. You know what? I'm going to end it here. Save, save, save. Okay, save. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm also going to end the stream here. I am done. I stopped streaming. And for those on YouTube, like and subscribe, comment what game you want to see me play. Out of the 4 games that I'm going to recommend, which one do you want to see me play more of? Sonic Frontiers, Mario and Luigi Brothership. I'm going to say Brotherhood. It's like a cult. Okay, so Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Frontiers, Mario and Luigi Brothership. I don't really want to play Digimon Survive or World. I'm good at those. Or Crash Bandicoot. I guess 3. I recommend 3. Crash, Sonic, or Mario. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.